Take a look.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Really? I thought that was... I thought that was the one that... Oh, no, hang on. Ah, I am totally lost. Let's just run through one.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right
Are they?
portal, maybe?
They're all facing the middle as far as I can tell. And he's facing, what, that way? Right, okay. And the next level up?
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Can't get around there. Or around there. Yeah, I feel like I want to be over there. I could probably climb that, actually. Is this back where I'm starting? Alright, so where was the thing that I saw? I thought I saw somewhere to climb. Must have been on that next level up. Let's take another look at that again. Think outside of World of Tanks box. Yeah, well, for someone who's played it through about 50,000 times, I'm sure this bit is dead simple.
Right.
Oh, wait, that's not the ground level. Portal. I thought that I was looking back down on the ground level, and it's different.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
We see the statue, he's looking down there. Anything else to pinch around here? I'd rather not die by falling off the edge of this. Aha. This one? Yeah, I know where I went wrong now as I moved up to the... Oh, well that's got me baffled then. I thought that was it. Where's he looking? There's the one above, there's one above. Gonna throw me all the way back to the start if I miss this. Yeah, I thought when I went through the first one, I thought I was looking back down on the same ground level as before. I didn't realise that it was different. He's looking at the one over there, which I can't get at. It can't be this. Because he's not looking at this. The cat's looking at this. No, don't do it. It's going to be wrong. I thought that would kill me for a minute. Oh wait, he's looking at one top level. Okay, top level. So how do I get back up there? Is it... Oh, okay, I can then climb all the way up. Up. Locked doors and walls are Mark's greatest enemies. Plenty of them in all these games. Can I climb that? It looks... Oh, it is climbable. Now that was challenging.
Statues seem oddly oriented.
That was the wrong one then.
Face in one
Okay.
direction. The right portal, maybe?
I should have turned around to look. And then we want to be across there.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
If I could just... Go on, Geralt, go on, climb. You can do it. Up.
Alright,
So we can
now
see...
to find the next portal.
Where the hell is that thing looking at? He's looking... It looks like he's... Maybe it is the one that's closed. No, it's not the one that's closed up, is it? Can't be. The cat's looking over there. He's looking over here, but... Is this going to be... Can't smash it. Nothing Nothing to play with? Nothing to play with that I can see. Looking up there. Cat's looking over there. Well, let's try the cat one. Back to the start.
Back where I started.
There's always high pressure when solving puzzles. I just don't see anything obvious from it. Oh shit, didn't mean to run through that. Where have we come out
Statues
of?
seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. Oriented. Now to find the next portal. Face in one direction.
Right, through the next one.
Portal, maybe.
That nearly killed me. Have a drink of water. Let me just go and have a look.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
It's looking... The statue's pointing down there. Turn and face the strange. God damn it, these ledges are dangerous things to drop off. It's definitely pointing right down there. Actually, it's pointing up there. Can I climb that? Ooh, what a scramble. Did I find this one before? It's pointing this way. Did I not see this before? Evidently not. I didn't even see that one. I didn't know there was one up there. Right, that's enough of those strange things. Oh, what the hell is this? Is this one of those... it's a phone booth. Is what I think it is. Will it not let me interact?
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
Crystals. Yes, we've been here before. So-called giant centipedes are my only comfort in exile. This has got to relate to those things that are running wild about the place. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, been exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ophir to this hideous green country, where all the scents and flowers are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of scolopendros, or more scientifically speaking, scolopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of shale mars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals, which, in turn, are consumed by scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles, so sturdy they seem made of iron, and chitinous thoraxes, I think that's how you pronounce that, shiny enough to let one gaze upon one's reflection. Now that's just kind of weird. What's that noise? I heard something. Formula lesser mutagen transmutator blue to green. What is this one? Oh, we'll get everything gathered up and then we'll take a look at this.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
I guess I should read this. An introduction to the research. Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by witches, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals, the transformations they experience during the trial of the grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible. What the hell was that noise? Did you hear that? That sounds like the game was playing on behind me in the background. I hope not. Where do we get to? While significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses, the processes also deprive witches of emotions and human reflexes. Although information about the trial of the grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the witchcraft are subjected is strictly protected by master witches and witcher sorcerers, Ludovic Celestin of Barnard claims the albumen of grey scolopendromorphs, the strain of giant centipede more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basis of witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. Ugh, that's kind of weird. They sort of mixed us with centipede DNA? Yuck. To complete this one, there is one quest you recommend not missing out. Hopefully I'll get them all done. Does that lead off? I think it does, and I think I want more stuff out of here first. Crystal? Megascope crystal. What the hell is this? get those. And that is something that I can't access yet.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
I don't like this place. It's starting to feel
Intriguing
creepy.
as machinery goes. But how do I start it up?
Do I even want to? I quite like me the way I am right now. Megascope crystal, nice. Was there some more recipes there? Is that a body in there?
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
He's had the life sucked out of him. So is this is gonna call someone, right?
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got.
Who are we gonna
Just
call?
need to pick an entry.
Well, is this like a contact list? Or is it a set of instructions? It's a contact list. Who've we got?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
I see. I see. So he's got a beef against the witches.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations. Wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed. And if there's anything in it for me.
I think I'd be leaving all this hokey-pokey religion stuff well alone. You know, call it Ghostbusters. We'll just get this place sorted out. We'll cross the streams. We'll suck it into the vortex.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Oh, I see. That's not really something I'd be terribly bothered about. Quite handy if you had a alchemy build, though.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Okay, centipede eggs. I'm liking this less and less.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science.
Now that can be useful.
In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
He's a proper mad professor, this guy. Go on, Geralt. Let's see what the last entry is.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back.
I wonder how many years he spent
The
here.
contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Okay, so it's a sad story.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Let's summarize.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
I don't want to come back here, though. Let's see. Maybe don't have to go that far. Anything else I can steal before I leave this place? Is that something blue?
Guessing this man
No.
didn't come here willingly.
Wait a minute. Come on. I saw a clue. Oh, no, it's over there. That's okay. Did I just see? I thought... Must be seeing things. I thought I saw something flash red as I ran past it. Maybe this is where I'm going to find the centipedes. Oh, yes.
Weak and she's not in a good mood.
Ow! He says, getting smacked in the face. Where's he gone? Nope. Will you just stand still? Sit. Whoa! Okay. I've got to dodge that then. I'm getting my ass handed to me by a bug. Well. Where's he coming up? Now get him! Get him, Geralt! Ooh, right, okay. Can we have a different attack stage now, please? Wait, is that a different one? We've got two going on? Ow! Come back! Oh, can we get in there with a swing? No, we can't. We've got one of them chopped up at least. Whoa. Smack. Where's the next one? Come on, come on. Ah, he's got away. Come on, let's get this down now. Going down. One. No, not quite. Hub Games, thanks very much for the raid, and welcome raiders. What have you guys been playing today? Typically turn up just right in the middle of fighting for my life. Man versus bug. Well, Witcher versus bug would be more precise. Right, 2 down. No, not 2 down. We haven't quite got him yet. Take the hit from that. No. Still got this fight in place. Oh, 2-point hospital? I really fancy playing that, actually. Because I remember watching my brother play the old theme hospital. Oh, God, years and years and years ago.
Sorry, need your eggs.
So, you've been enjoying it? Is this my first playthrough? It is, Jam Dearest. It is. I've finished Witcher 3, the main game, and now this is the Blood and Wine DLC. But it was the first time for both. So, I don't know what's coming. And I love playing through it blind. Because you're just never sure how the story's going to go. And what your decisions are going to lead to. No one has mentioned it yet. Use Earden on them. I haven't tried that, actually. I don't use Earden very much. It probably would make that easier. Would it stop them diving down? And disappearing? That would be quite handy. It's a nice game to chat with everyone with, so you thought you would stream it? Good idea. What have we got here? Let's try this then. Put that down. I can't even get it off. Did I actually cast that? I'm dead. Okay. The hell is that? Is that thunder? I think it's just an aeroplane going over. We've had loads of thunder here recently. You like to watch me suffer? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, the DLC. I've played the Hearts of Stone DLC. Really enjoyed that. Wasn't sure how much I was going to enjoy the story when it first started off. But really, really enjoyed it. So, yeah, that's been good. And this one, I'm enjoying Toussaint. It's totally different. It's basically fairy tale France, isn't it? But it's good. Yeah, I like the whole lot. Satisfying to see someone being confused.
That stench.
Right, hang on, let's get Erden on. Right, let's just drop that down. Right. Oh, wow, that makes a huge difference. I have never used it before. I'm just going to be careful of that. Did we catch any? We didn't catch any there. I think I need to stand in it, do I? But not getting hit with that. Are they going to come up in here? One is. Yes. As I get splattered in the face by the green guns of death. One down. Am I still regenning? I should be. Come on. Come on, you know you want it. Oh, he's just out of it. Typical. Where's he coming? Can I actually get in there? Oh, damn, I should have got one just there. Just missed. Damn it. Is that going to be close? No, it's not. Not close enough. Right, that'll do. Is he going to come on top of me? Where's he coming up? Damn. I'll get him from that. I didn't think that would make such a big difference when you actually catch them in it. It's so cool, that. That was a bit of self-sacrifice. Oh, is that not actually... I have to get his belly? Watch out for that stuff. Is that right? That's it. Get the soft bits. Ugh. Centipede guts. Cheers for the tip. That's really helpful.
Need your eggs.
Mark trying to figure out the portals was pretty entertaining. I eventually got it, and the last one I just couldn't see it from my camera angle. It was if I can position it, It was I was looking here and looking in the direction the statue was going, and the portal, because of where I was actually up there, but behind a ledge of rock. I'm totally justified in the time I took to solve that. Okay, where next? Let's do a quick save there. Acquire mutated giant centipede albumin. Sounds delicious. Maybe not jump in when they do that. That's dangerous. Where are they coming from? Oh! Nasty. And I should probably be using insectoid oil as well, actually. I should really chop these things down fast. Let's do that. Insectoid oil. Take a guess. That one. Did I actually kill it? Okay. What a noise. Ugh, it's still wriggling. I don't really want to go and touch this. Okay, let's move on. Are we just hunting things? Is that our plan now? And we're back in. But we didn't get enough. Okay, back we go. Do we just kill these until something drops one? There's nowhere else to go, is there? Or was there? Ah, hang on. Oh, hang on. I see. Ugh, these things are disgusting. They remind me of, like, slug eggs. You ever find a little slug nest? Where always got these big clusters of horrible white eggs. You usually find them by accidentally putting your hand in them first, and that's the worst. So what am I gonna... Do I want to do this? It looks like I have to shut myself in an Iron Maiden. Let's see what this does then. Get undressed and activate the contraption. Can I not go in my armor?
No point in machinery in full gear. And how do I start to drop my armor? Leave my weapons.
Okay. Get mutated into your armor. That would look good. Let's see. So I've got to unequip all this. Hopefully not... Well, let's go on, let's do everything. And then hopefully I don't accidentally go and sell everything afterwards. So I can keep my underpants on.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well,
would you? Would you go and lock yourself in one of these? With nobody there to let you out. I think we need Yen. Or Triss. Or Shani. She was a medic. 100 hours in and Mark hasn't figured out rolling intentionally. I use roll quite a bit. Oh, you mean for dropping off ledges? I never worry about that. So what the hell did this just do? You've unlocked the mutation systems. Mutations let you gain new capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men, giving you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character portal.